my name is Julie Shelley, and this is for our first video we have to turn in from Learning Modules 1, and I will be demonstrating 4 different exercises, so let's get started. The first exercise I will be doing today is breath, and the purpose for breath is to create a pattern for breathing while exercising. And I started with this because it targets our belly and our ribs. And like I said, I started with this because it really is the basis for all of Pilates. You need to have the basic understanding of how to breathe to be able to do the rest of the exercises. And it actually helped me really kind of take a step back and realize what I was doing and just kind of focus on. And it helped me with the other exercises that we are eventually going to go into. So to start off, we're going to put one hand on the belly and one hand on the ribs. And we're going to inhale from belly to ribs through the nose, and then we're going to exhale through the mouth from the ribs to the belly. So let's begin. Inhaling from belly to ribs, and exhaling ribs to belly. One more time. Inhaling belly to ribs, exhaling ribs to belly. Last time, inhaling belly to ribs, exhaling ribs to belly. So we can move on to exercise 2, which is going to be scapular depression. The purpose of this is to slide down the scapula. Obviously, we will be targeting our shoulder blades, and this again is just to really get that understanding of breathing down from your top to your bottom and moving the air down. So we're going to put our arms at a 45-degree angle out. We're going to inhale again, belly to ribs, while elevating our shoulders, and exhaling ribs to belly while dropping the shoulders. So to begin, inhaling belly to ribs, really elevate the shoulders all the way up, and then exhaling ribs to belly. Scapular depress, reach out and kind of let all that energy go out of the arms. So again, inhale belly to ribs, really reaching those shoulders up all the way to the ears, and then exhaling ribs to belly. Scapular depress down, letting all that energy kind of slide out through the hands. Last time, inhaling belly to ribs. Exhaling ribs to belly. Scapular depress, reaching out those fingers, letting all that energy come out. Going to our third exercise, neutral spine. This purpose is to create an efficient abdominal contraction. And so obviously we're going to be targeting our abdominals, our scapula, and our pelvic floor. This one we will be starting in neutral spine 2, which is a little bit different. We're not sitting up. So we're going to start like this, on the ground, laying down. And you want your legs to be in line with your shoulders when you're laying down on the ground. And for our breathing pattern, we're going to be inhaling belly to ribs and exhaling with our scapular depression through C-curve. But as you can tell, as I'm starting here, if you can look right down here, I have a little bit of a curve here. We all have that, and this is where you want to start. You don't want to be lying flat down like this on the mat. You do want to have a little bit of that. Mine's a little bit bigger, so you can see that right there. So we're going to start here, inhaling belly to ribs, exhaling ribs to belly, scapular depressing down into our C-curve, and then we'll relax. So we'll do that one more time. We're going to inhale from our belly to our ribs. I'll put my hands up like this time so you can see a little bit more. So we're going to inhale, shoulders coming up, Exhaling from the ribs to the belly. Scapular to press down, C-curve, in, down again. And again, we'll do this one more time, relaxing. We're going to inhale from our belly to our ribs. Exhaling from our ribs to our belly. Scapular depressing down into our C-curve and squeezing our buttocks a little bit at the end. And then we will relax. Going into our fourth exercise, our head roll-up. Now the purpose of this head roll-up is to push air from our chest. Now from what I got from watching the learning videos, learning modules, one of the biggest problems that people actually have with this exercise is because they don't properly move the air down from the chest into the abdominals down here, the air gets trapped, and that's why people feel the pain in their neck. And a lot of times when I've done Pilates in the past, I will feel that tension in my neck. So this exercise actually really resonated with me because it actually helped me to really learn something. So this one I actually did get a lot of value out of. And our target muscles for it are going to be our abdominals, our scapula, the C-curve, pelvic floor, and obviously our neck. We also want to obviously be very careful with it, be very safe with it. So we will be starting in neutral spine again. So we're going to come down here into neutral spine. We'll be able to see, again, a little bit of that curve right here in our back. And just to start off with our breathing pattern, we will inhale belly to ribs, exhale with our scapula depressed through our C-curve, through our pelvic floor, all the way to the head roll-up. So we're going to start here. We're going to inhale, belly to ribs, shoulders elevated, exhale, ribs to belly, scapular to press down, into our C-curve, down to our pelvic floor, head roll up. We're going to hold here, 3, 4, 5, and we're going to relax back down. So we will do that again, starting with our inhale from our belly to our ribs. So we'll inhale, exhale, ribs to belly, scapular depress, pelvic C-curve into our pelvic floor, head roll all the way up here, hold, 3, 4, 5, and relax back down. Now we're going to do this one more time, but we're going to add in a head move. We're going to move our head from right to left, trying not to move our shoulders too much. So we'll do this one more time. We're going to inhale from our belly to our ribs. Starting now, we're going to inhale. Exhale, ribs to belly. Scapula depress. C-curve, pelvic floor, head roll up, head to the left, to the right, back to the left, to the right, back to neutral, and we will relax back down. I hope that I demonstrated that I do have a knowledge and a mastery of these 4 different exercises, again, starting with breath, going to our scapular depression, to neutral spine, and then finishing with our head roll up. Thank you so much.